Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Alright guys, out here in Dothan, Alabama today. Today is June 4th. We're up at the Department of Human Resources here in Dothan. I'm out today with Bad Cop No Donut. It's an exit only. Yeah, I'm just doing a little tour of the facility here.
I don't think you can have cameras in here.
Yeah, it's a public place.
Sir, I need you to go out of here with that.
No, you're okay. You're fine.
Excuse me. I need y'all to step out of the building, please. If you're not authorized to be in here with cameras, you can't be in here with cameras.
I'm authorized.
You're not authorized.
Yeah, we are.
Could you please step? Thank you.
Excuse me?
Who authorized you?
The First Amendment to the Constitution, Smith v. Cummings, 11th Circuit.
Huh?
This is a public office.
Can't read who's on film.
Could you please call 911, please? Thank you.
Why would you call the police?
Because you're not supposed to be in here with cameras, sir.
No one's breaking the law.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you please get out of here with cameras? Sir. Hello? Could y'all please step out of here? Hello?
I'm trying. Just dial 911?
Mm-hmm.
They should have a non-emergency number.
Could y'all please step out? That's all I'm asking. Hello?
What's the problem, she said? They're filming inside of
They're filming inside of the building that they're not supposed to be in.
the county building.
Hello? Could y'all please step out, please?
Excuse me?
Sir, please step out of the building.
This is a public building.
It is not a building where you can be recording. Could you please step out of here, please?
Yes, you can record in public buildings.
I just need.
Susan's coming down.
Okay, Susan coming.
And the police is coming.
Thank you.
Department of Human Resources.
They're not leaving, and I can't put my hands on them, so.
Name. Okay, well then I'm a switchboard operator. I can't.
Who are they from? Are y'all work for someone?
Yeah, I'm a journalist. I work for Bolt Action News Group, and I'm just going around. I'm from Florida. We're going around to see how local government's interacting now that it's opened back up since the coronavirus. We're perfectly legal to be here. It's a public space.
Yeah, that's true. It is public, so.
So you're okay with them being here? Can't.
Not
It
sure
would-
about that.
It would be discrimination otherwise.
I understand it being public, but if you're not comfortable with them being here, I need them to leave. That's all I'm saying.
Do you know that the right to free press is a constitutional right and it's not overruled by people's feelings of comfort? That would seem like common sense.
Right in.
Who? Oh, well, we can, I don't think we can ask them to leave. Call it back and cancel it.
So
You're
this
with
is
Bolt Enterprises,
Bolt Action News Group.
Bolt Action News Group. Out of where?
We're out of Florida, but we'll be in southern Alabama for the next couple days, just touring around the local communities. This is some of the information they have here for the citizens here in Dothan. This is more of the same stuff we see in a lot of the buildings: E-Verify, voter registration. Oh, civil rights compliance.
Their rights to be informed, their rights to free speech, and, so Alice called the police and they said, no, not yet. So I told, they her call and cancel the police. Their video.
It's a pretty nice little lobby.
And what are you doing with this information?
I posted to our news group. That way people that are from, or that don't usually get out, like agoraphobics or anything of that nature. But people are interested in the buildings. A lot of times, office, county office buildings, city office buildings are usually, what's the word I'm looking for? Not antique, but, what's that word when the building is, historical? There you go.
Susan Crawford, the finance officer. These men are videoing down here, and we're not sure if they're from Bolt Action News Group.
1023 at DHR. Subjects are still 1023. Have a signal 41. Hey, y'all got IDs on y'all?
No.
1023 at DHR. Have a signal 41. Both subjects are still 1023. I need proof of ID or your information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
I asked for your information. So you're going to provide me with your information. It's that simple. Yep. 1244. You got your ID?
For what crime?
What's your name?
What crime?
I am telling you to provide me with your information. All right, we're going to make this real simple, guys. Provide me with your information. All right, we'll just do this.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. Drop the camera. So you're going to provide me your information. You'll be in handcuffs.
Okay, can you get a supervisor, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. GoPro, start recording.
Lawful order?
Yes. Take a seat.
Lawful order?
Yes. Take a seat. Take a seat.
My dog,
Take a seat.
I'm disabled.
Okay, take a seat. I'm telling you to take a seat. Take a seat.
Is that a lawful command?
Yes.
Okay.
So you gonna provide your information or not?
You got lawful reason?
Yes. I have a call to be here.
It's not lawful reason.
That's a lawful reason. Okay.
What's the Alabama
I
statute?
got a supervisor on the way. You can talk to him.
Okay. Where'd my camera go?
Oh, yeah, that's over here.
I'll put it over there for you.
Okay.
What,
I'm gonna
who are
damage
you
it.
with, sir?
I'm with Bolt Action News Group
Bolt Action News Group, and where are you located at?
out of Florida.
Out of Florida, and why are you here?
Because I'm a member of the Free Press and I'm doing a story here on Dothan,
He's a
Alabama.
member of the Free Press and doing a
For
story
what?
here in Dothan.
That's nobody's business.
Okay.
He will not tell us, he says it's not our business. Okay? Well, they're currently in handcuffs sitting in the lobby. The police are here.
You'll have your supervisor here shortly, okay?
Did y'all ask anybody for permission to come in here and record?
Nobody needs permission to exercise the right to free press.
So you did not ask for permission? They did not?
I asked them to leave, and they asked over there, they're not leaving.
Is this a public lobby?
They actually told us whenever we were on our way that we
Okay.
were gone.
We have clients in this building,
Well,
and due to client confidentiality, yes, sir, you need to leave.
Yes.
I can't leave.
I'm on the phone with my director. You do not have permission to record in here.
I was like, I'm going inside.
Tell your director I'm in handcuffs. I cannot leave.
Oh, that ain't a waste of trip.
And I
We can
didn't
figure it
know.
out. And
We
if you
didn't
want a
know.
supervisor, we'll have a supervisor. I'm talking about our supervisor.
Yeah, they're supervisor.
He wants ours, so we'll have our supervisor.
That's why I'm like, you record, you can't be, do you have any credentials, any business
No.
cards, anything like that?
No, they
No.
don't provide no ID or nothing like that.
Okay, cool. As soon as they're done with you, you need to leave.
Two guys down here, recorded inside DHR. They won't provide any information for you. They're saying they're with. Where y'all say y'all with? Bolt Action?
Both action
With
news.
Bolt Action News, and they're
All right.
reporting a story here in Dothan, and
Okay.
they won't provide any information saying who they work for, who they are, anything like that, and they requested a supervisor.
She's about to call Judy. Judy's gonna come over here.
She here?
Mhm.
And that's how you converse down there.
I'm trying to call her, just on the phone. Yes.
No problem.
So how y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm guessing once everything's done, y'all want me banned from here?
Yes. We have client confidentiality.
I know how y'all do.
Clients don't be in here being videotaped. There's numerous reasons they could be in here. So,
So, I got you.
can't impede on other people's privileges.
You can't restrict my rights. I've already got a couple lawsuits. I'll be happy to add one here in Alabama.
As John does. Temple.
So what's your reason why people with suspicion of committed a crime?
I ain't got nothing else to say to you until I find out who you are.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go back to the other one. But that's okay. Cause I know how things can go up here, and we have things like plenty of calls up here. So. Yeah, and when I say that, then it's gonna pick back up. Mm-hmm. It's kinda make things a little bit different. I mean, you have, I don't know how y'all been operating right here, but. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's impossible. I know how that goes. I mean, that's what they try to get us to do, but you can't do it. I know, it's like y'all gotta make visits every so often and stuff like that, so.
Okay, thank you. House Bridges our director's on her way.
Okay.
She lives in Wicksburg, but she'll be here in just a few moments.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think Judy's on the phone. Okay.
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
What I do? She is. How you doing? Good. Thanks. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
Body camera?
Well, it's on. Always.
Miss Dan, who was after call? That was Miss Alice Jackson.
Where is she at?
Right here. Miss Alice.
Temple.
The officer wants to stay with you.
You have your ID on you. No, it's okay. Yeah, I'll put your address, if you can just put down your telephone number for me.
Okay, I'm gonna give this number.
Okay, that'll
This
work.
is where I'm at.
That'll work. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. What's his address? here is
1605.
1605. I think my supervisor's coming from the opposite side of town, so it's gonna take him a minute.
I got into like catch-all and stuff places yesterday. Excuse me. Yeah, it was 50 per section. Catch-all, or I'm doing something, but that's providing, snack, lunch, activities.
Have a good day. You too, thank you.
Door 44 in the lobby. So, what's going on, buddy? What? Miss Alice, she's back in here somewhere. She's somewhere back in that office.
Miss Alice, can you walk around for us, please? Can you walk around for us to the other side?
Well, security came, okay. These guys come in and security started talking to them and asked them, do they have permission to be here? And they started citing their rights, their constitutional rights, and what they had the right to be here. She told them because no one had gave them permission, she was asking them to leave the building. And they refused to leave the building, so she came to the window and asked us to call the police because they were not supposed to be in here. Right, correct. And you gave them and refused to answer the officer anything he asked them. They were looking like their right to that they didn't have to tell.
How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So y'all here for services?
Yes, I'm a journalist, so that's my service.
Are you here for service from the DHR, Department of Human Resources?
No, I'm here to do a story on
Okay, did you schedule
DHR.
a time with them to do the story? Because they have PR people for that.
Yes, I did not because the freedom of the press doesn't require a schedule to do a story.
It does if you want an interview or you want to
I
do an
didn't ask
op-ed.
anybody to interview.
Okay, but you can't just show up and start
I've
a
got
press.
600 videos on the net all over the country of doing this exact same thing.
Okay, well, you have video of in here, but this is not a public building.
It's not?
No,
Is this privately owned?
it is a private business operated by the state. If you don't have reason to be here, if you don't have an appointment for services, you can't just hang out in here.
Okay, so this isn't taxpayer funded.
It is taxpayer funded.
That
They
makes
have
it
the right
public.
to refuse services to people. They have the right to ban people from the property.
If there's been a law broken, absolutely.
Okay.
I agree with that 100%. If there's been a law broken, you could ban somebody from public property.
All right. So,
But you can't just willy-nilly just go start picking out people on public property to ban.
and we're not here for willy or nilly.
Right, but I'm a journalist.
Unless you're willy and he's nilly.
I'm a journalist. I have the right to the freedom of the press.
Journalists also have
Smith.
journalist identification for which you have refused to produce.
I am a independent journalist.
You should still, by law, have an identification showing you as press. Do you have that?
If you tell me by what law, I will show you
So I'm
my
gonna
press.
go with no. So if you're going to show up and do something that is journalist related,
Mm-hmm.
you should schedule a time to do that, okay? That way it's convenient for them and you. Otherwise, it is what is considered suspicious, very suspicious that you show up and are videoing and you have no reason to.
Is suspicious a crime?
It can be, yes.
Misdemeanor or felony?
I'm not getting into that with you, okay? The issue is, in the state of Alabama, by state law,
Mm-hmm.
suspicious behavior allows us to get involved. Suspicious behavior can then constitute other crimes, like harassment, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That is a state law. Are you an Alabama resident?
No.
Okay. You're still subject to the laws of the state of Alabama while you are here.
Absolutely, and I've looked into all the relevant laws to what I'm doing.
Okay. Whether you deem one relevant or not, the law is still applicable, okay?
Oh, I
You cannot
understand.
just show up in here and want to video. And if it makes people nervous, then they're gonna call us, okay?
This is the 11th Circuit, right, Alabama?
Which has to do with what?
Smith v. Cumming.
Okay.
The right to video record our public officials in the course of their public duties.
What
and
public official?
everybody in here that's taking
They're not a
taxpayer,
public official.
anybody taking taxpayer dollars is a public official. Smith v. Cumming, yes, Smith v. Cumming was about police officers, okay? Any public official that
These are
takes
not police officers.
anybody that takes public dollars has a right to be videotaped by the press so that we can bring that information to the public to disseminate.
So I'll go back to, do you have a press card?
I don't need a press card. There's no law in any of the 50 states or the federal government that requires a press card.
So then it is
The
your-
last time that press was licensed was 1662 in
So
England.
it is your belief that you should be able to
It's
show
not
up
a
here
belief,
and
it's a
walk
fact.
through this entire facility and video
No,
where you
not any restricted areas. Anywhere the general public's allowed to be. Photojournalism, the right to free press, is restricted by 3 things: time, place, and manner. Time, when the general public's allowed to be there. Manner, in a way that does not disrupt or impede business. And place, anywhere the general public is allowed to go.
So manner. You don't think just showing up unannounced, refusing to identify yourself, just simply saying, I'm a journalist, and that's enough for you to video these people and make them nervous, and that's your acceptable manner.
When you are,
By your standard.
when you guys are looking to catch somebody doing something wrong, do you show up announced?
I didn't ask you to ask me a question. I asked you a question.
Well, that's my answer. I don't announce myself when I'm trying to catch government being corrupt.
They do not want you to be here.
Then I would suggest, what they do? They go to the legislators and have the laws changed, have the First Amendment
I
right
would
changed.
suggest to you that if you think your rights have been violated, to file a lawsuit
Oh,
against these people.
Oh, I do. I do. I've got 5 going right now.
I got 3, so.
And do y'all have identification?
If you suspect me of a crime, like Alabama statutes, what crime do you suspect me of?
So do you have an identification or not?
I have identification if you can articulate a crime you suspect me of, absolutely. I will not deny my ID if you can articulate a crime that you suspect me of, like Alabama statutes require.
Alabama statute.
15.5, I forgot the last couple of digits, but yeah.
Awesome. So because you're a suspicious person, they've called us because of your behavior that is suspicious and strange in nature. We're going to write a report for today.
And I'm
in that
under no
report, you have
obligation.
to name each of you
Yeah, I'm under no obligation to help you write your report or do your investigation.
and ask for it.
Right.
All I asked for was an ID.
right? I understand that under Alabama statute, unless you suspect me of committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime, I'm not required to give it to you. Is that correct? Am I misquoting that? I'm correct, right?
No.
Okay.
I'd urge you to call my attorney.
Urgently noted. Identify them and write a report.
Matt Green.
Suspicious circumstances.
Matt Green.
Okay.
That's the attorney.
What's your name?
What crime?
Officer Dodson. Sorry, told you.
What
Suspicious
crime?
person.
What
We
crime?
thought
Is
you
he
were-
the supervisor?
No.
Okay then.
Okay, I'll talk to the Sarge.
Supervisor's busy at the moment.
Okay, we'll wait till Sarge gets out.
Okay. We'll wait. I got all day.
You got a lot longer time than you got.
So you think?
Oh, I know. I'm retired, bud.
I got all day.
I got all year. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
We can solve this.
Oh, we will. In court. Be much obliged to go to court with you.
Please.
Why you seem like a really good officer?
What's up?
You seem like a really good officer.
Appreciate that.
I might like to know you one day. You seem like you might be pretty good.
You're saying I'm not?
A little aggressive.
A
Yes.
little aggressive?
Yeah.
Over aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Am I your dog?
Didn't say you
Why you bark
was.
orders?
But if I tell you to do something, you gotta do
Is
it.
that lawful order?
If I tell you to do
Is
something,
that
you have to
lawful
abide
order?
by it. Yes, that's what I'm telling you to do.
What was lawful order for?
For you to sit down.
For what crime?
We've already told you, you're a suspicious person. They don't.
Suspicious is not a crime, bud.
Okay.
Still wet behind me.
See, I think I know all the laws, but you don't.
Buddy, I know a whole lot.
Okay.
I told you guys I was with Bolt Action News Group. You guys didn't tell your supervisor that? That's easy to
Did you
find.
provide any ID saying that you were? No, you
What's
did
the
not.
name of it? Bold Action?
Bolt Action News Group. You find
got
an.
a YouTube page?
Yep, Bolt Action News Group.
You got that ID?
You can see my smiling face on there all the time, interviewing the new guy that's running for Pinellas County Sheriff in St. Pete, Florida.
That's what you still won't provide any ID, so.
Again, I only provide stuff that I'm legally required to provide.
Legally required. As soon as we're legally required.
I love the law, I obey the law.
That's right. What about the Constitution?
I love
You
it.
like it? Bridges?
What?
You like the Constitution?
Yeah.
Can you quote any of it?
Can you quote any
I
of it?
can quote a lot of it.
Go ahead.
My services require me to learn this shit,
Go
so
for it.
I want you to recite.
Can you do me a favor?
have to.
Since we're still here,
I have to.
Recite mine, I've been retired for 10 years.
Nice. Congratulations.
What's y'all's suspicion of corruption here, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, there's corruption in all government, be it a secretary stealing paper clips or just like the USDA indicted, I think it was 30 officials down there in Bonifay and Chipley and all those things for doing stuff. So government corruption is like saying that there's nothing illegal in the mafia. It's like saying that there's
no
no.
particular instance that you were coming in for?
No, we just pop in to see what we could see, and then usually we get our rights violated, and that's a story in and of itself.
I just know a lot of people that work here, so I was curious. Y'all have anybody particular?
No, we don't have any particulars, and I mean, if we did, to be honest, we wouldn't give it away, just like you guys don't give out any investigative tips
Figured
on
I'd
your
ask.
side.
Sierra Sierra. For sure.
That just for your notebook?
No, it's fine.
I was supposed to, it's kind of beast for a notebook.
Nah, both my handcuffs are on them, so we'll just put it right there for the time being. Maybe a little upward.
Locking us in.
I was trying to look at it and see how it closes.
Yeah.
Doesn't say Houston County Department right on that plaque.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
You guys got a pretty good bit of videos.
Yes, sir, we do.
Stay busy, don't you?
Yeah, that's not my main channel. Like I said, my main channel's got over 600 videos. Chicago, Indiana, Illinois, Alabama, Georgia, Florida. I do this all over the country. I know exactly what the law is.
Would you like to guess how he knows?
Tell me if you want to.
Taking you guys to court, beating you, winning. That's how he knows.
Okay. Is that trying to intimidate me? If it is, I
No, it
don't.
just teaches you your laws that you don't know, that you think you know.
Okay.
Like I said, it's dripping off your ear, still wet behind the ear.
Mm.
So you become a little more professional, people be more professional with you.
I've been professional. I've been nothing but respectful.
Yeah.
You should articulate the crime before you put me in handcuffs. It's an illegal detainment. There will be an action against you for this,
Yes.
no matter if you let me go or not.
Okay. It's fine. You ain't intimidating me by any means.
That's not intimidation. I'm
No,
just
it's-
letting you
it's what
know.
you're trying to
No
go for. It's
intimidation
okay.
whatsoever, but it's just
No,
fact.
it's just telling you what to expect.
I ain't worried about it.
I know most of you guys have qualified immunity, but the Supreme Court's looking at that. And I did articulate freedom of the press, which makes it a known and well-established right, which cancels qualified immunity.
But you failed to provide that.
I don't have to provide anything. Terry v. Ohio says I don't have to provide anything. I don't even have to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I could remain completely silent from the moment you step foot in here to the moment you take me to jail.
Look at that. No services allowed to civilians.
Yeah, blame yourself.
You.
No, not me.
We would have been gone like 20 minutes ago.
10 minutes to get the information.
Usually I walk in, I stand in the corner quietly, video, 5-10 minutes, I'm gone.
Gentlemen, we have reached a decisive conclusion. This is a supervisor with the Department of Human Resources, of which you are present at.
And because we have so much confidentiality that it goes on in this building, we ask that you not come in and record. So we ask that you leave the building and that you're banned from coming back.
I trespassed.
That's correct. Thank you.
Trespassed.
Yes, so we need your identification now,
For,
because you're being banned from here officially.
mhm.
And if you refuse to leave, we will make you leave. I'm being a-
Yeah, no one ever refused to leave.
Yeah, we can't leave. Stop talking. I need your identification so that we can write a report that officially bans you from this property forever.
Okay, I've had lots of trespass warnings. Is there a state statute that requires me to give that?
Stand up. Turn. You have no identification on you, do you?
No, sir.
Sit down. Stand up. You got an identification?
Don't consent searches and seizures.
Oh, inside the pocket? That's not a Terry.
What is this?
Look at this. You can't get nothing like that. You asked me, I can move. My legs don't work right. Give you information.
Get their information, run it, typing in labs.
Yeah. All right, so what's y'all's names? Start with you in green hat. What's your name?
We'll only give our name under threat of arrest.
Am I being arrested?
We've already told
This is the last time we're gonna request your names politely. We're asking for your names to write a report.
I
that
understand.
bans you from the property.
I'd like to
Will
speak
you
with the
provide your
sergeant
name?
first. I haven't had a chance to speak with either one of y'all sergeants.
Okay.
Stand by.
Yep.
Isn't that what we requested a while back?
I thought so.
Yeah, he's been busy.
So why you keep trying to do shit?
Because we got a job to do.
Okay, he's hired you. Leave it to him.
Okay. Let's do the same thing.
Bad joke. I got this left.
You're a pretty boy.
Thank you.
You're really cute.
Appreciate it.
Not mean anything gay about it. You're a cute guy.
Appreciate it.
You never got nobody with hair like that. It's that cute.
Yeah.
You Air Force? Are you a Blue Falcon?
They got an Air Force base around here?
No. But like Air Force people like to come over this way when they retire.
My dad was Air Force.
You sure?
You never know.
Sure.
Ain't none of your business if I was or not.
That's all public record.
That's right.
Y'all are so funny. Y'all are hilarious.
How much make a year?
None of your business.
Bet I pull it.
Pull it.
It's all for your request. Freedom of information, right?
Pull it.
I will. I know all the overtime.
Fine.
Exactly.
I don't care. I don't.
How many complaints you have?
How many complaints?
You do a request for that too?
Yeah, do it. Do whatever you want. I am here for you.
Good.
Do whatever you please.
I thought that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to hear from me and for him and for the city.
Yeah.
What's his name here?
What citizens am I helping?
How do they
These
get
beautiful ladies here.
No, violate our rights. First Amendment rights.
Is that what we did?
We're gonna need all their names eventually.
You're do what?
So we're gonna need your names as well.
Yeah. Good luck with that. You have our names. That's the most important ones. So you can try to do your lawsuit.
Actually, for a 1983 lawsuit, there has to be co-conspirators. You guys conspired with these folks to kick us off the property, so we'll be needing their names.
Yep.
But we can go through the state to get them.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do, buddy.
What's that one? The rifleman badge?
SWAT.
SWAT?
Do what you gotta do.
I wasn't sure if that was like in the military, rifleman badge or whatnot.
Just SWAT.
SWAT. How many years SWAT?
Okay, so y'all's reason to be here is to film in a public place inside this public building?
Absolutely.
Okay, and you're just here to film the workers in the public area?
Not create any kind of disturbance, film 5-10 minutes, and then we would have been gone 30 minutes ago.
Correct. Okay, what are y'all planning to do?
Well,
Let me tell you this, how long do you plan on being here filming? Are you done filming now?
we're done
or-
filming in here.
Okay.
Like I said, we would have been gone 30 minutes ago had this guy not shown up, put me in cuffs, and that started demanding my ID for not a crime.
Okay, all right, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Thank you. Somebody contacted the county attorney, it seems.
You're so funny. You think this bothers me?
It will.
It will.
It will.
We'll see.
No, they forget about it. Takes like 16 months, and then they get the knock on the door.
I'm the door I know.
Yeah, here's the summons. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought he was just bluffing.
Yep, yep.
I don't think you're bluffing. I encourage it.
Really? Why would you encourage to make yourself look, or to look worse than you already do right now?
Qualified
We will
immunity.
put that in headlines.
The taxpayers pick up any problems. They
Make
don't,
sure I look this good then that day.
you know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you, you look like a damn California boy, like a surfboard. I mean, hey, if I was a woman, I'd jump on you, bud.
I'm sure the citizens of Dothan want to know why their property taxes are rising from frivolous lawsuits from people not knowing the law.
Yep.
That'll look good.
So if I go out there to my car and write D Bridges on the back of the list,
On your car? Do it, find out.
you might want to look up me and my last lawsuit on that. Officer D Bridges.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget it.
Hey, I put Aaron's police chief is a bitch. You're not even a chief.
Nope.
And he couldn't touch me. So what you gonna do?
Do it, you'll see.
Okay. Alright. What card number is yours, sir?
Don't worry about it.
What's that number on that card out there?
Don't worry about it.
6129.
Wrong. Try again.
Okay. That's the card that was here before the others pulled up. That's what's on the back of it right there.
It might be a temporary. Might be a spare.
That's a sticker.
Can always change.
I hope you don't try to cite the bumper sticker law with that on the back glass, because it don't constitute.
Was it going to?
Can't get harassment either. They tried that too. You might want to read the whole report before you try it.
I just encourage you to do it.
How long you been on force, man? How long you been on force?
Actually, not long here.
You new to Dothan?
Just moved from the fire department, police department in March.
Man, what would you leave the fire department and go to the police department
I
for?
left a lot of money on the table. I'm a sergeant in the fire department.
Like I said, why would you leave the fire department to become a police officer?
Enjoy the work.
And gentlemen, while we're on it, public pensions, they're a mess. That's another reason I'm out here for checking out the government, which should mean a lot to both of you gentlemen. If you look, every city, every county, their public pensions are underfunded. I'd look into it. I wouldn't bet on our pensions coming up. You guys look pretty young.
City
I'm 46. Yeah, oh yeah, all of them. City, state, counties, they're all underfunded. None as bad as CalPERS out in California, but if you look, every public employee's pension's underfunded. See, what happens is the government, they take and spend money however they want, and then they promise, oh, we'll put some money back into pensions or Social Security or whatever it may be, and then at the end they're holding the bag. Matter of fact, wasn't there a fire chief up here in Alabama that city had reneged on his pension? They couldn't afford it, and he ended up dying. He couldn't afford heat for his apartment or something. It was Alabama, I'm pretty sure.
Fire chief or what he was, but
Yeah, it was in Alabama. So what happens is when the government misspends the money and you guys are retired from the force, I don't care about you no more. State only works for the state when you're working for the state. Once you're retired, ain't nobody care about you. You don't get that same privileges you do. Like for example, if we were standing out on the corner and filming and a regular citizen called, they wouldn't have all these cops here looking after us. They tell them to mind their own business, go on their way. But every time I show up in a city, county building, there's got to be some kind of love affair going on, man. I get 4, 5, 6 cops, dude, every time.
And there's always that one,
Yeah, 4, 5, 6 cops every time in a county building. But you call them at home for a burglary, man, you'd be lucky you see one in 6 hours.
We wish McDaniel would have showed up first. Probably wouldn't have went this rough, huh? You seem like he'd listen and, go through and check stuff before making a mistake. You just act. It's not good.
Okay.
It's not. You know before you fail. You get a big hole you fall in. Sometimes them holes are hard to get out of.
Speaking of which, you see that new cave they just found up there in Canada? It's supposed to be big enough to fit the Statue of Liberty in.
Oh, hell.
Right below Alaska. I was just reading about it this morning.
Yeah.
Said somebody just found it 2 years ago. How can you have a cave that damn big?
You never know it was here.
I guess it is Canada, so there's not a lot of people up in that particular part, but still.
We supposed to drive through it. Or we were supposed to this summer. It's gonna fall till next summer with this COVID crap.
Now, can you drive?
All the way to Alaska.
Okay.
That's what we're supposed to do, take a camper and go all the way to Alaska. Got a few friends up there in Canada, we're supposed to go meet up with and hang out with.
I had a buddy up in Ketchikan when I lived in Seattle. That was back in '95. He was getting paid $17 an hour back in 1995 to wash dishes in Ketchikan, Alaska.
Shit, you were lucky, lucky to get $6.50 an hour.
Well, he said a gallon of milk would run you like $25 though too. Everything had to be flown or boated in.
Like when we went to Hawaii, man, everything was expensive over there. It was really expensive.
It's like
stayed on base for about 10 days. That's the cheapest part, staying on base.
yeah, because you can eat 3 meals for $1 a day.
It's bad.
And good meals too.
Yeah, they was real good. Best part's chili mac. I love chili mac. Even when y'all been in the Army? No?
Chili mac, Chef
Possibly.
Boyardee stuff.
Yeah, chili mac. Well, chili mac is like chili macaroni,
Yeah,
but
it's not made by Chef Boyardee, it's made by
No.
somebody else.
it's not made by the Army.
Well, they sell chili mac at Walmart.
Oh, yeah. In
It's in like a red
the
can.
box, in the box. They have it in the box.
Do they?
Yeah, it's the hamburger helper chili mac. They have it. It's similar. Don't taste the same.
They make it in a can.
Yeah, I eat the canned stuff sometimes.
The canned stuff tastes like the military stuff. Because I hadn't found any chili mac that tastes the same.
Chili mac at Walmart's pretty good.
This, I tried it. Because the military chili mac is killer.
Hadn't made it in a while, but
They go in, that's what they feed us before gas station. Chili mac.
I do know about gas.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad for me. It was okay with it. I mean, besides snot hanging down your damn feet. But other than that, they opened it up.
Yeah, no doubt.
When you got breathing problems, it sure opened it up.
And we're telling them what's in that stuff.
Yeah, that shit burns your skin and everything. You gotta take charcoal, rub it all over you. Y'all ever go out to Fort Rucker or anything out here? Y'all ever go out to Fort Rucker or anything? Y'all got access to Fort Rucker? Been long for you?
I've been there a few times doing stuff with car park training out there, but I've never been this one.
I wonder if they still have the lake out there. If they drained it one time, they're supposed to rebuild it and have some good bass fishing out there. Yeah, like some of the best bass fishing. You just have to watch out for gators.
That'll ruin your day.
Huh?
That'll ruin your day.
Yeah. Especially when you got nice fish on, he comes up and takes it. That sucks. You just go out there, fish and swim. You doing fishing?
Mm-hmm.
Go to the lake and fall over?
Yeah, used to quite a bit.
Yeah. You can be in a honey hole. What about
North part
you?
of
Fishing?
Mm-hmm. We always used to go to the north part of it, a place called the Witch's Ditch. I don't know if you ever heard of that. I used to go there with my granddad. I haven't been there in a long time. It's in a bunch of sawgrass. You can go there and find it.
We used to see it all them go right there, the Georgia line. Cut through, go get in Georgia, and people live back there and go through the little lagoon. And go back there and fish. Stay out there all damn day, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, if you can get hit back there, you can do some good fishing, but big water, there's too much activity right now.
Way too much. Hell, even back then, it wasn't much fun for out in the middle. Everybody out there riding everything. You had planes coming in landing too. See them coming in landing there? Destroy everything for you fishing. Be out there in the middle, they come right over you and water flying on you when they're taking off. It just ruins it, you know?
We used to fish on the Oklahoma River down in Florida. It's down around Hosford, Florida. That's probably about 45 minutes away, maybe an hour. Won't be nobody out there, it's good fishing.
Hey, what's the lake over at Andalusia?
Gant.
Who?
Gant.
Gant?
Lake.
Is it? My cousin and I, we used to go over there and fish. We go from Ozark over to Andalusia.
Yeah.
Good bass fishing.
Should be Gant Lake up that way.
So I hadn't fished up here since, hell, 03, 02, 03, something like that. What's the biggest bass you caught so far? Or what did you fish for? What kind of fish you fish?
I like crappie fishing more than anything with beetle spin.
Yeah.
I'm not really a brim buster fan. I'd do it if I'm trying to eat them, but beetle spin fish is fun. Get an ultra light with beetle spin. But I've bass fished them too, maybe 6-7 pounds in that ballpark.
That's about my biggest earner up there. We used to go fish up in Tennessee, and on the state lake, can't take anything under 15 inches. So it was what, about 5-6 pounds, something like that. Anything over that you can keep.
I got some buddies where you fall out, they fish tournaments, they catch big old bass up there, but I never had much luck.
You know, I figured that'd be that way in Muscle Shoals, you know, right there at the dam. Cause that's where all the bass tournaments held a lot. And every time I go up there, I catch bass nonstop. They hold a lot of bass tournaments there.
Gar fishing is the best, most fun fishing.
Screw gar. I almost got my finger taken off when I was little, and I ain't never cared. I cut my line.
We swim with those things down in the springs.
Well, we did too.
Needle nose gars.
In Kentucky, you know,
Yep.
when growing up, I bathed in muddy water. We didn't have bad stuff.
Well,
We grew up poor.
Oklahoma River, it dries up usually in the summer.
Yeah.
We all go down there, stand on the rocks about the dam and gar fish. Fish all day, cut up, you know, what we call it.
Y'all eat 'em?
Use that.
Or you got to use it for bait?
We use them for bait.
I'm gonna say
They'll eat each other.
Yeah.
You take that, they got something that's kind of like a back strap, kind of like a loin along their spine. You cut it out. It's pretty tender. Some
Yeah.
people eat it, but
I always thought it was pretty nasty and fishy.
everything but that little strap on, they say it's pretty bad, but we always cut it up and fish with it.
That's what we did. We cut
Now we
them.
work some rods and reels down there, some big old gar down there.
You know, the biggest thing I caught was a carp. Like, that was the hardest fight, too. It was a carp, 40-pound carp. That was a hell of a fight.
They get big. I had one in my pond.
Yeah.
I had
They
two.
can keep them clean. So, if you got a pond, definitely leave them in it. Keep grass bed down, or keep grass down on the bottom.
I had two of them. I had about a half-acre pond from my old house.
Yeah, we had a 35-acre lake behind our house that we fished. Yeah, they got a bunch of them in there. It keeps it clean, man. It keeps it
Yeah,
nice.
no doubt. I could tell when one of them died because it started
Yeah.
getting real bad grass at the bottom of it.
Yep. I think we had probably about, in that 35 acres, man, I don't think we had maybe 8 or 10 in there at the most. It wasn't very many, and they were big. I mean, at least 40, 50 pounds each. And they kept it pretty clean.
That's just all I could do down there.
Three Bridges, we ain't bad guys. We just give you a hard time.
Yeah.
Constitution, you know, you gotta obey it, left and right. You can't violate it. Now, I don't know if you swore an oath to, well, I mean, you got a badge on, so you did swear an oath, but I don't know if you swore the same oath I swore. But follow it to a T, but I don't violate it. I believe in everybody's safety and freedom. But they're, what is it, what's the word I'm looking for, where they don't like something. Their feelings, yeah, their feelings.
Retaliation?
Their feelings don't trump our rights, you know. So even though they feel we don't have a right, we do have that right. You know, we wasn't violating their rights. We wasn't even messing with them. We were looking at the stuff they got. So we put it out to the public.
Okay.
So I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Pretty simple. You can take us out of the cuss, we'd stay right here. No problem.
We'll stay on for the time being.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What's the length of detention?
It doesn't matter once it's an unlawful detainment. Doesn't matter if it's 5 or 50 minutes.
Okay.
Although Tresvant versus City of St. Pete got $1,000 per minute, but
Then you got to come over to our side.
$1,000 a minute sounds good.
It does, huh?
Yeah, he was arrested. He was detained for 23 minutes. Got $23,000.
What's that now?
He was detained for 23 minutes. He got $23,000. Problem is that unlawful detainments are such a low mark on the civil rights violation that most lawyers won't take it because there's not a lot of money in it. Usually people settle. My last settlement from Officer Matos in Arcadia, Florida was $1,000. So a lot of lawyers don't like to take it, and not a lot of citizens actually know the law in which to pursue a 1983 case. So I do, and that's what I do, and then I instruct people online on how to do the same thing. Because, I mean, if somebody's doing something that they shouldn't be doing and there's no repercussions, they're going to keep doing it. So if Matos, which he was actually demoted from corporal, if he would have been, you know, unlawfully detaining 400 people a year, 200 of those people sue, the next year you can be assured that he won't be unlawfully detaining very many people. But if no one sues, then he's just going to keep on his whole career unlawfully detaining people because there's no reason not to. It's like leaving a store open for a criminal. If they, you know, keep going in and they don't get arrested, they're going to keep coming back. They're going to keep coming back.
What about pain and suffering while in handcuffs? Does that help any?
You'd have to go see a doctor. I'm doing a physical therapist for my right shoulder from that arrest in Orange County.
I didn't know my back shot tip to tail, so this ain't helping any. You might need to get a ride to the ER. Would you mind giving me one?
A what now?
Ride to the ER.
Okay.
I had my back tip.
Go ahead and stand and turn around.
Got it?
Yeah. Did you hear that crack?
You old, man.
Falling apart. I'm all destroyed.
Somebody said my body cracks like a glow stick but doesn't glow.
Man,
If we blew, we'd be doing something, wouldn't we?
I know that's right. I know, isn't my...
Fifth finger in there.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Just make sure I got a good position for you.
You gotta have his finger.
How's your wrist? Are you sore?
Yeah, a little sort of, all right.
Okay. They're wishing for you not to be up here, but like I said, right now y'all are free to go. I can't, and like I explained to them, I can't stop you from filming. Y'all are free to go.
All right. Well, thank you. Like I said, we were done filming, so I'm not going to make a liar out of myself.
Right,
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
And you acted under that assumption that I said I'm leaving, so I'm going to get out of here. We've filmed enough.
I can't see. What is that, R or N?
J. Dodson.
Dodson?
D. Bridges.
Bridges. Can I get a badge number for you? Sergeant, can I get his badge number, please?
No.
Identify number.
685.
685?
If you need to deal with anything,
We'll go
contact
through.
me, or you can contact my lieutenant.
Do you have a business card back
Or you can contact Lieutenant Mock and
Mock?
Mock.
M-O-C-K?
334-615-3000.
GoPro, stop recording.
Or you contact Lieutenant Mock and Mock. M-O-C-K. 334-615-3000.
GoPro, stop recording.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, folks.
Take care.
Hey, love your professionalism.
What's that?
Love your professionalism. I don't know how to speak very good, but hey, I put in a good compliment for you. Let me make sure I get your game. They get your personality. All right, put in a good one for you, bro.
Thank you.
Happy day.
All right, here we go, guys. 6129. Dodson showed up in 6814. I think it's just Dodson and Bridges that were the
idiots there. Supervisor 6833. GoPro shut off. GoPro turn off. Alright guys, Department of Human Resources, food stamps it says on the other side. Alright guys, so as you can see there, rights definitely violated. Seems like a tasty lawsuit there. They tried to ID us, but that didn't go so well for them. I did tell the sergeant I was done filming there, and so I won't disrespect that, but we will be back here sometime here in Dothan to run back through the building and make sure they know we have a right to record. So long interaction, but definitely, you know, worth it to educate these officers and these staff members. Check out the cuff marks. Alright, so we're going to stay here until they leave. I'm going to give them a couple of minutes, so I'll shut this down while we're waiting.
Power does what it wants, and now they're just more naked about it. Now they just put it right out front and say, this is what we're doing to you folks.